I'm here with Ethan Donati, who just put a crap load, huge amount of money in my wife and my corporate bank account. If you don't know me, I'm Joel Bauer. I teach the art of presentation and closing, content production, marketing online, offline, and I've been doing that for over 40 years. I have never, ever generated these kind of results from any agency, any company, bottom line results. And I've worked with some really nice people, wonderful people who worked really hard. This guy's a machine. And this guy never complains. So fast, we can't keep up with him. Within 2 weeks, first event out of the gate, it'll be about 25 to 27 times our costs in profitability. That means forget about my overhead. Forget about the advertising costs. No one cares about spending money on advertising, or his fee's a joke compared to what he produces. And that's an ROI. So let me tell you something. If I sound a little polarizing here, I'm friggin' excited. And I couldn't sleep last night. I slept about 4 hours. Why? The money's rolling in, which gives me the freedom to keep serving my audiences during a this is a protracted pandemic. I'm in California. We're still shut down. We're still shut down. They're not letting us operate. I can't fly where I want to fly. I can't operate my events, but because of this man, Ethan Donati, my wife and I can focus on what we do best. I can focus on my students, my over delivery, my supporting them, my onboarding them. Our team is optimized because of this man. And I don't know how big his team is. I don't think it's very big. I think he's hands-on. And I don't think he takes on everyone as a client. That I know. I think you've got to have what it takes. If he doesn't believe in you, he's not going to take you on for one reason. He wants radical results like the ones he just produced for me, like the ones he produced for Aaron Sansoni and other individuals, big names out there. Aaron's one of the finest communicators, closers, presenters, content providers on the planet. I had the great pleasure of sharing what I have with Aaron, and he was masterful before I met him. And he chose this man. And I haven't spoken to him, but I know something. He's happy. I'm beyond happy. If this man was a woman and I wasn't married, I'd marry him. I'd propose. He's amazing. And what's amazing is he understands the technical, the tactical, the timing, the distribution, the closing techniques, the presentation. He gets it. We don't have to sit through these long, that's what I do, by the way. Everyone you see behind me here in this simple little video, this was just a 200-person room, 95% of them lining up to spend $15,000. It's application closing. Now we're able to do it online. Guys, I'm in my pajamas right now. I'm in my frigging pajamas right now. This is where I am. And I'm talking to Ethan. And this is now where I operate from. And if I want to show something, sure, I can take them. But all I needed yesterday was my camera, my laptop, my presentation. He did the rest. He brought me the people. And he crafted the funnels. And he didn't ask a lot of questions. He didn't ask us for a lot of pictures. He went to my website and he figured it all out. He's a master at copywriting. Oh, by the way, I'm not endorsing him here. This is how I feel about him. I don't know if he'll do as much for you. Maybe he'll do more. All I know is that if we only did what we did in our first presentation out of the gate yesterday, and I've got 140 notes on modifications I'm going to make from that workshop, and I get to do it again Tuesday. And my wife said, do you want to do it every week? I said, how about every day? How about every 10 minutes? I love to train people because I can save them the 15 to 30 year learning curve. And Ethan allows me to do my job. Otherwise, I got to do his job. I can't do that. If you want to scale your business, you need help. Question is, you need to find someone like Ethan. So if it isn't Ethan, who will it be? What company? What agency? Oh, and a lot of blowhards out there. And then there are people charging you $20,000, $25,000, $30,000 to build a funnel. Really? Really? Ethan constructed all of our funnels, all of our sales pages. I even called him when he was on stage. He's at an event live. You were in Australia, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Are you still there at the
I'm still
event?
in Sydney. Yeah, I'm in Sydney right
You're in
now.
Sydney, yeah. And he's at an event, and he responded to me from the event within 2 minutes of my sending him a WhatsApp. That's how he treats his clients. And while he was on break at his own event, standing on a stage, I believe with Aaron. And on his break, he did all the modifications to my forms that I didn't even expect he was going to do because I knew he was somewhere doing something for himself. I don't know how to tell you this, but we're hoping that he'll allow us to continue to send him money. Because the truth is, if you lose someone like this, you may not find another. Someone who cares, someone who's responsive, someone who understands marketing, closing, and someone who understands advertising, specifically Facebook. That's one of his areas of expertise. Oh my God, have we seen it done wrong before? Now, when we spend $1 and we get back 27, that ain't spending money. That's a tax write-off that I love. That's the ability to serve more people. I'm going to spend the rest of my life. This guy's young. He'll probably bury me, but I'll be there with a smile on my face, because until I'm gone, I will have been given the opportunity to have a full room online, offline. The guy knows how to fill seats, and the guy understands what I'm doing. And it's a respectful and loving relationship. My daughter, who heads up logistics for my company, my wife said to me last night, she said, yeah, we made the right move. And my daughter said, I love this guy. We have no hassles, no complications, no 3-week, 5-week, 7-week, no 3-hour meetings. And you know what's the most amazing thing about him? I talked to him about revisions and something. Here's a couple ideas. What do you think? We talk about it. He doesn't take any notes. And then an hour later or 10 minutes later, he goes, it's ready. We can't keep up with him. That's how fast he's been. Now, I don't know what your experience will be. I don't know if you even have enough common sense to invest the sense in the only thing that's sensible. An investment in this man for us, pure profit, pure friggin' profit. Joel Bauer here. I personally believe in Ethan Donati, and he's got a good heart. Oh, here's the one thing you want to remember. He's so laid back. There's no stress. Nothing's a big deal. No worries. When Facebook screws around with you, he says, don't worry about it. I know exactly what's happening. He just makes you feel comfortable and then over delivers on what he promised by a magnitude. Ethan Donati. Pray, hope, wish. Your new wish should be, can I get him? Can I get his attention? Could I set up a meeting? Good luck to you. Because he's in demand, which puts him in command. How'd you like to be in command of your business, where you got butts and seats and all you got to do is what it is you love? Empower them as a speaker, as a communicator, as an influencer, as an authority. That's what Ethan allows you to do. Don't try and figure out the technical. It's a nightmare. And it keeps you from doing what you do well. Serve your people. Ethan lets you do that, and you make sure you have an audience.